Hello people, Jugglet here, and well, it's not actually Jugglet here. I'm watching one of you, so I've had a few people request me react to their gameplay. So this is completely blind. I don't know how good these players are, if they're experienced or not experienced. I'm going to assume experienced because they've got a skin which makes me think they've played the game a little bit. And I know they're against P100 survivors, which again makes me assume that they're playing against people who have quite a few hours in the game, because I'd always assume that, and hours equals experience. So I spoke to this person because I've had a few people do this, and I've never really understood what they want me to do, just react to it, and they basically just said what I would do in these situations, or how I would have done things differently. So I'm just going to blind react to this game. I've never seen it before. But I thought it'd be quite interesting, and if people like this kind of thing, I'll do like maybe one a month, similar to how I'm going to do one a month for the Guess the Perk challenge. That's another reason why this video hasn't gone live with my usual schedule. I do like one video every 2 or 3 days. This is going to go in between at some point. So let's just get into it and see what's what. Lethal Pursuer, Barbecue and Chili, Shadowborn, and Nowhere to Hide. And he's playing against 4 survivors without distortion, which is nice. Oh, I like this. Faking the old red stain. Caught them off guard. That's an amazing start. The only thing I probably would have done differently in that situation is I probably would have kicked the gen just so I can anti-mind gain them a little bit. I probably would have broke that pallet, because he's got a really safe looper. Yeah, he's gonna have to break it now, which I would have done, but I mean, it's so early into the game, it doesn't really matter. Trying a few things at the start, see if you can get another hit. You can see what they're trying to go for. They're going for the two injures and having the power almost ready. Nice, nice. Okay, a little bit more juice and they're gaming. Maybe I would have held up a little bit on using my power. Probably would have kicked that first, because the Nowhere to Hide travels with you. Oh, this is nice. What a position to be in. Yeah, I would have done the same. Definitely would have gone for the quick pickup. Maybe gone for a slug. I don't know. It varies game to game. Okay. I'm surprised Barbecue and Chili didn't pick up that person on that gen at the shack. Quite unfortunate for them. Almost got the power back. Yeah, I would have done that the same way, definitely. Oh, okay. This is my kind of thing. Oh, that's unfortunate. That could have been a little bit of auto-aim there as well. Nice. That was clean. That is, do you know what? I think I probably would have fell for the same thing. When you're in your power, most survivors tend to just spread away and they don't linger. That's quite unfortunate. I think I would have fell for that. This is not a new Oni. They're using Shadowborn. I always assume they're not new if they're using Shadowborn. Oh, fade the red stain. Yeah, Ares of Crows things, I guess. Nice. I probably would have played that tile a little bit different. I think I would have gone from the outside in, but that again is a 50-50 thing. They could have done the exact opposite. Like, no one's wrong or right in that situation. They just tried something and it didn't work out. But they got the down pretty quick after anyway, so it doesn't really matter. These guys put some pressure on them. They're not healing. They're not resetting. I love this build as well. The only problem with this build is the lack of gen slowdown, but I always run more reading. It's more fun. Games are quicker that way. But this video is what, like 11 minutes something, I think the game is. Nice. I think a lot of people don't realize how, like, how satisfying that is to do. And I've played a lot against a lot of Onis recently where they try and do the nose thing and it just doesn't work. They seem to just get stuck. Whereas this player knows what they're doing. Do you know what? I wouldn't have done that because I just wouldn't be able to do it that way. I don't do 180s enough to be that confident with it. I still would have got the down, but it would not have been in that style. That was good. That was like really good. Okay, so if a lot of people are like always obsessed with the 180, that right there is when it's not a waste to learn it. Like that was so clean. That was awesome. And again, if people do enjoy this, just because I'm clearly watching someone who's experienced, like, which is awesome. But if you are new to playing Oni, feel free to send me an email. It's in my description, and I don't mind watching someone who's new. I'm not gonna take the piss out of you or something like that. That's unfortunate. See, I'm quite good at those kind of 180s where you flick around the actual tiles, but just the free balling ones I'm not as good at. Whereas that locker one, that was cool. That's flexing and being useful at the same time, which I love. But yeah, not here to take the piss out of people when it comes to playing the game. So if you've just started playing Killing, you've just started playing Oni, I'd happily watch you play it and give some kind of tips. A little bit of internet issue there as well on the top left, I saw. Ooh. I'll be impressed if he gets this one. Nah, I would have done the same. Definitely would have broke that pallet, because there's too many things you can just get stuck on. Survivor's got too much time to react. Loving the use of nowhere to hide as well. Oh, that's so unfortunate. Oh, man. That was almost perfect. Maybe I would have done better in that situation, maybe not. Like, you can never know with these kind of things. You don't know what survivors you're going to get. You don't know, like, what tiles are going to load into the game. It's so... This guy's good, though. That 180 on the locker was so fucking cool. The person also didn't want to shout out or anything like that, so I won't. But if you do comment on this video, which is obviously you and you know it's you, then I'll just pin your comment if you want me to, or... Yeah. Look, nowhere to hide is such a good perk. Look at this, you can just take them. Yep. Nice, and you've got a free hit. It's so good. It's a really good Oni perk as well. I love it. I was going to say it doesn't really need lethal, but it helps. It assists barbecue and chili, and it assists nowhere to hide. It gives them a couple more seconds each as well. So I think if he swapped out barbecue and chili with eruption, I think this would be... You'd struggle to lose, I think, especially with his skill level. Oh, we took that wide, the survivor. I would have done exactly the same there, I think. Oh, I don't know how he got so far ahead. Fair play. I love the fact that he's actually trying to do stuff as well. He's not just... Yeah, that was clean. That survivor should have stuck the tile with the pallet, but he probably thought he was going to break the pallet. Because he's broken a couple of pallets and left a couple of pallets. That way the survivor, when you're playing against them, doesn't know what you're going to do next. So they're just taking risks, which turns it into more of a 50-50, which is exactly what you want when you're playing killer. It is all mind game, stuff like that. I always switch it up. Like, one time I'll go one way, one time I'll break a pallet, one time I won't. This guy's good. I'm interested to see what he can do with the shack. Where's the survivor gone? Oh, damn. Oh, I was hoping for something spicy there. I was confident in his ability. He's only on 1 gen though, so he's probably just doing the patrol, which is definitely the right thing to do in that situation. Holy crap, that was nearly done. Nice. Clean. He's got seriously good control over his mouse as well, because in that situation there, because he can do the clean 180s like he did at the locker, it's very easy to overthrow it and just hit the wall, which a lot of people won't understand. If you're new to it, just don't play Oni whatsoever. Like it's easy to do that, especially things like auto aim. Auto aim is weird. Again, with that nowhere to hide value, he's kicked it, he's left the area, and he knows there's no one nearby because he would have seen him. Really good. Ooh, is he gonna make this? That survivor did it strange. I don't think the survivor should have done a spin there. Once I've seen the whole video, I'm gonna go back to that locker thing, and that was cool. That was so cool. Okay. It's an awful map. It really is. It's got so many stupid things you get stuck at. Why is there a piece of fence just stuck out slightly? Look at it. It's so frustrating. Oh, unlucky, man. It's actually frustrating to watch. It's not even the guy's fault. It's just... Nice. Only thing he could have maybe done is backed away a little bit and given the survivor a feeling as if they can get away to the hatch, which would have been a mistake because the hatch is right there. And then he could have pushed back in again, but I mean, who cares when you got 1 gen still left and everyone's dead. That was nice. And hopefully it'll show the survivors, because I know they are experienced. I tried to click off the daily then. Yeah. I mean... Okay, that's that. Let's have a look. Where's that gone? Where was that? It's around this point, isn't it? So cool. Here we go, here we go, here we go, here we go. This one, jump in. Up in the air. This is cool. That is so spicy. Can I reduce the speed on this thing? I think I can. Doesn't really to be as we know it's clean. Let's watch that again. Cool. That's clean. That is cool. Okay, anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did and you are either new to Oni or you just want to show off your Oni, it's not really something I want to use for like self-promotion or anything like that, but I don't mind reacting to stuff like that. I know it's pretty cool to watch. That was cool. That was a really good game, and it was like an 11-minute 30 game, so it's like a decent time. It wasn't like, I've had some games which have been like 28 minutes, and some which have been like 4 or 5, so that was nice. That was really good. That guy did a good Oni. Solid. GG.